Shahid Afridi comes in, 3,808 runs in his career and a strike rate of 156 for 4. He's here because of this wonderful piece of fielding and a throw from Marlon Samuels caught Joe Donnelly short. Brilliant, and needs something, breakthroughs like that. When the bowlers are not getting it, you get your opportunity from the fielders. Look at this pickup and quick release from Marlon. Oh, struck timber. Brilliant piece of work.
He's getting a bit of bounce. If you remember the first ball in the over, Shakib tried to cut it away, bounced extra and went over the stumps. And that delivery first up to Afridi as well, just getting a little bit of bounce. Change in the field. Shahid Afridi is scoring in the BPL 2017. 60% of his runs are in front of square on the leg side. We know he's strong there.
Well, that was rather tentative. An appeal from his countryman, but no response from the umpire.
Quite animated, Shoaib Malik. He wants this man out. He knows how dangerous he can be, but I think just a little bit too much height on that last delivery.
And there he goes. Songit runs up in the air. This fielder trying to come underneath that one. Is he going to get to it? No, he's not. He's going to go over. Just over. Must have had his heart in his mouth for a while. 15 overs done. It's 144 for 6. For 4, rather. Well, Shahid Afridi is not going to hang about. The leg before shout is just impacted line. Original decision not out, and there was a good decision. Way over. It's the height that Tino was mentioning. And here's the 6, but he didn't really get hold of it as well as he'd have liked. It was hanging in the air for a while. He was looking very, very worryingly at the things, and the man who can do it is of course this man. But is he going to curb his natural instincts and try and just maneuver the balls around for a bit before going after the bowling? He's in the middle because of this.
And a well disguised slower ball, and just at the top edge, Shakib looking for the cow corner boundary, and all he finds are the keeper's gloves.
Well, no, that wasn't too high a ball. It ducked underneath that one. It's prepared, seemed to have been prepared for the short pitch delivery. Somehow anticipated that one, Shahid Afridi. You normally see him really giving that a bit of a clout.
I think he expected that to come through a little bit quicker. It was a slow ball bouncer. So again, Dwayne Bravo using the slow ball to effect, good effect.
There goes another one. Now, has that caught the eye of the umpire? It has. Been signaled wide. Got carried away.
Dwayne Bravo realizing himself there that that was wide. The players have just had the Bashundhara LP Gas timeout. Somebody who didn't have a timeout was our statsman up here, Mazza, telling me that there's been 6 200 scored in the tournament so far. 2 in Sylhet, 2 in Chittagong, 2 here, and Dhaka have scored 3 of those. They carry on like this, they could possibly make it 4.
Well, with Shahid Afridi hitting shots like that, that's definitely on the cards. A big 6. Well, he's not even going to hang about for long, is he? Can't keep him quiet.
No, you can't. And guess what? It's over that onside field again. We saw a graphic earlier on showing that he scores heavily in this area. 94 meters, that one. But no surprise whatsoever that he's gone up and over the onside boundary again.
Had a couple of bounces earlier in the over. One he ducked, one well over his head, and then he realized that Dwayne Bravo would just bowl the ball within his zone. He was ready for it, and reached for it, got underneath so very nicely, sweetly timed for the maximum. He's moved round to the offside, and Dwayne Bravo sees him coming. Well, he says, why haven't I got a wide with that one? Can't believe it. It's down the leg side.
It is. Umpire possibly thought because he's moved over to the offside. It's way down the leg side though. That should be called wide. He's got a case, Shahid Afridi.
Of course he has. There's no reason just because he moved on over to the offside. The umpire's so wide a delivery down the leg side. That's the crowd, mammoth crowd here at the Sherabangla National Stadium. Marvelous to see. Gone after it, not quite getting hold of it, but still enough power to take it into the deep. He gets a single to retain strike. It's 152 for 5 after 16.
I think Umilla has done well to send back two set batsmen, Narayan to come in next with Johurul Islam, Abu Haider, and then Saddam Hussain. What's important for Dhaka Dynamite is that Shahid Afridi is in the crease. I think he's done very well. Hassan Ali is going to be back into the attack. What a wonderful spell he has had. 2 overs, he's just given away 9 runs, and he's also picked up a wicket. Trying to cut it towards the wicket area, but that is the it's still pick up a boundary. It's a bye. Let's go down to Pia.
সো পুরা স্টেডিয়ামে কি টান টানে উত্তেজনা আপনারা দেখতে পাচ্ছেন, তার থেকেও বেশি উত্তেজনা আমি এখন দেখতে পাচ্ছি ঢাকার ফ্যানদের মাঝখানে। আপনার কি মনে হচ্ছে পুরা বিপিএল 2017 সবচেয়ে বেস্ট প্লেয়ার এই পর্যন্ত কে ছিল? ক্রিস গেইল। ক্রিস গেইল, আমার তো মনে হয় ক্রিস গেইল, রবি বড়াও তো অনেক ভালো খেলেছে। হ্যাঁ, বাট আমার ক্রিস গেইলকে সবচেয়ে বেশি ভালো লাগে। ক্রিস গেইল ইজ আমি বুঝতে পারছি ক্রিস গেইল আপনার ফেভারিট। ঢাকার মধ্যে কোন প্লেয়ার বেস্ট খেলেছে? সরি, ঢাকার মধ্যে কোন প্লেয়ার বেস্ট খেলেছে? আফ্রিদি। Afridi, okay.
Straight away that he was interested in 2, that was Mosadek.
Yeah, I just wonder whether they could have sent in Shunil Narayan ahead of Mosaddeq Hussain. 76 of 45 balls when he opened the batting, and that 69 of 34 balls also in the tournament for Shunil Narayan. That's Khalid Mahmood, Shujon and Azam. And that 76 that I'm talking about, Roshan, was against the same opponents. And you would have a left-hand, right-hand combination had he come on to bat. There's something that is taken me by surprise. It just kept low, but that's down the leg side also. It's going down the leg side. And it's a leg by. So 10 runs in that over. Make that 11. 163 for 5. Yeah, those last 3 wickets did a bit of a damage, but still Dhaka Dynamite's in a pretty good position now. 3 more overs to be bowled, 5 wickets in hand. We spoke about the batsmen to come. But the problem is that Dan Brower for Dhaka Dynamites has been very good. That's how he has bowled. He's varied his speeds. He's been bowling quite a lot of slow deliveries. And that's why he has been successful. He's a touch expensive. He's gone for 31 of 3 overs that he has bowled, but he's picked up important wickets, very important wickets. This is going to be his last over. So they're finishing off his spell now. And after this, 2 more overs to be bowled.
Well, the issue, I think, for Comilla is the run rate that Dhaka are going at, almost 9.5 or a little bit more than 9.5. Afridi. That is clearly 6. That just flew. Now Afridi will enjoy this pace of Bravo, and when you bowl at that length, look how short that is, and Bravo's not quick. That's 128, and Afridi, every day of the week he will love it. Give him a bit of extra pace, maybe it might be different.
Yeah, it was short, and it sits up nicely for Afridi to go onto the back foot and hit it in that area. His best innings so far has been the first match that he played. 37 of just 17 deliveries. 5 sixes in that innings. This time he comes down the track and he's smashed that for another 6. So back-to-back 6s for Shahid Afridi.
They're enjoying themselves. The men in blue. Now what Bravo did here with mid-off inside the circle, that's a very safe shot. Afridi, intentions very clear. No risk at all, clearing the boundary, no danger of skying into the man at long off. Now the long off goes down to the boundary. They got the men inside the circle at short third man and short fine leg. That's a better option at Bravo's pace.
Yeah, as long as he doesn't bowl short and wide outside the off stump, because you mentioned about that field inside the circle in that area. That's a slow delivery. That is very well bowled. Now, what is he asking for? He's beaten all ends up there.
You can't be serious, Shahid. You can't be serious. That can't be a wide. Come on. He was almost bending. He was not standing, so how can it be a wide? I don't think he was serious. But very well bowled. This is what Bravo brings to the table. He can mix it up. That last ball was just 96 Ks.
To the length. And just a single. Good work in the deep from Saifuddin. And this is turning out to be a very big over. Shayan Rahman and Mustafa Kamal. But they played 2 matches earlier on in this tournament, in this edition. And on both occasions, Comilla went on to win the match.
Time to replay.
Yeah, that's what's just coming back to that point. Yes, absolutely. And if we look at the score now, it looks like that it's more than possible. 177, certainly 200 on the cards there.
Yep. I think Comilla wouldn't want to drop a game against Dhaka in the final if that happens. They'd rather drop it here and beat them in the final if that's possible.
Yeah, 3 teams possible for them to play the final. Both these teams will have an opportunity. The winner goes to play the final, and then the loser will play against Rangpur Riders. So the winner will go on to play the final. That also gives an opportunity for Rangpur Riders. If they win, then they go on to the final. It's getting very interesting and very tight. 177 or 178, beg your pardon, for 5. Yeah, 2 more overs to be bowled. 178 for 5. This is good, very good from Dhaka Dynamites, and Comilla Victorians will need to look at Hassan Ali to restrict them to a total that they will feel that it's possible for them to chase. Already a very good total, and they still have 2 overs in hand. That is a big bonus. 5 wickets in hand, and even a bigger bonus is in the middle, holding the bat, Shahid Afridi, who is on strike. Oh, smashing it straight to the fielder. The fielder was inside the circle. I thought there was an opportunity, that he got enough and hit it over the top. He's disappointed.
And also that was a slower ball. That had a fair bit of risk, but Hassan Ali is quite brave there. He completely deceived Afridi. Hit the toe of the bat. Still mid-off inside the circle. Now, did that hit him? I think it hit the shoulder. Will that be given as a run? Oh yes, it will be, because he was taking evasive action. He was not avoiding, he was taking evasive action. That's why it's a leg by, but it definitely hit his shoulder.
He must have been a little bit surprised, because he wanted to duck underneath it, and then got the ball going on to hit the back. He managed to cross over for a single, so it is turning out to be a good over. Just the single, that of a leg by. Started with a dot delivery. And gets the new batsman on strike. That's what they want to do. Bowl more to Musaddiq Hussain, because he's just come on to bat. Another very good delivery. Terrific over so far.
Yeah, Hassan Ali is a canny customer. This is Shahid Afridi. Look where he's batting. Look how he's trying to get on the front foot. Loves the front foot. Shahid Afridi. You can look at his strike points. Look how far down the track he's advanced. He's that kind of a player. He's very good on the front foot, loves to get on the front foot.
The pretty on strike, and again this has gone up. This should be taken, and it is taken on a hat trick. That is a big wicket, because look at the surprise on the fans, because they thought that perhaps Shahid Afridi is the one who can really take them to a very big total.
Yes, this bounced. That's what really caused Afridi to hit it there. He was looking to play that slap shot over extra cover. Shahid Afridi, a quick fire 30 of just 19 balls. But these are 2 vital wickets. 179 for 7.